Dr. George Frazier, who you know fresher than George? What do you mean? I'm just saying. Oh my goodness. Dr. George Frazier, what an amazing person. Again, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Layna Ware. I am the founder of the Professional Speakers Concierge Service, where we support, really, supply and serve. A lot of you guys, I get to see your faces. And that's amazing because we get to serve you all, speakers, influencers that come to the podium for profit. So today I want to talk to you all and emphasize the meaning of what it takes to have a dream team. So I hope that the people that are in your corner are the people that are going to help you to get to the next level. So the last time I was in DC was in February at the Black CEO event. Anybody was at the Black CEO event? Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes. And it was cold. And I'm in Dallas now. But I'm from New York, so I'm okay. But I remember, so my team were tasked to support Dr. George Frazier, right? And this guy, he's from Brooklyn. So, he comes out from the airport with his black leather jacket. And no, he's seriously like a dope person. And so we went from the airport to the hotel. Our responsibility is just to make sure everything goes smoothly. As a speaker, things go wrong, mishaps, and you need somebody to look at the small details. Not everything else. You guys need to focus on your message. Because what God has placed on the inside of you is so important. And there's somebody that needs to hear what you have to say. So Dr. George Frazier, he goes to his hotel room. He comes downstairs, and I can tell there was something wrong. He was a little bit taken aback, a little anxious. I don't know if you guys remember what it feels like when you're about to come up to the stage. You're like, oh my gosh, Dr. George, he does this. So I'm looking at him, I don't know what's wrong. He gets to the stage, and he's fumbling a little bit. And then he said, in a Dr. George Frazier way, let me be real with y'all. I left my notebook on my flight. Anyone lose anything at the airport ever? Anyone think you're gonna find what you lose at the airport? Oh, no. So he's saying this, y'all, and I'm looking. Is someone gonna move? Is someone gonna do something? Nobody moves. So again, my company, we are to support, supply, and serve speakers, influencers with authentic passion. Immediately, I said, let's go to the airport. Let's make sure that everything, I talked to Brian on the way. Let's make sure that he gets this notebook. I had just met someone at the conference that had to be on the same aircraft that came in at this airport, found his notebook. I had to wait 45 minutes. While I was waiting, it was an epiphany that us speakers, no matter how dynamic, no matter how prolific we can be at the stage, there's things that are gonna happen, y'all. There's things that are happening right now that y'all don't even know about. Right. You just never know. But who's in your corner to ensure that everything that you came to get, that you get it? And as a speaker, you don't have the time to worry about the business of speaking, the back of the room. You're supposed to be right here just giving a dynamic speech, doing what you're supposed to do. You have a vision on the inside of you, and you have to get that out. And there's somebody that's sitting there hurting, and they say, oh my goodness, I need to move. I hear the people that I see with the lays on, I see, they made a commitment. There had to be somebody that caught the vision. So we create the vibes as speaker, we create the energy, and who's gonna catch all of that? It better be a dream team. It better be somebody that helps you be prepared at the podium for profit. So, I want to tell you a story. It's a parable of the sower. Anybody hear about the sower? Yeah. All right. Oh, good. Y'all read that book too? Yes, it's a good book. The sower. So the sower is throwing seeds, right? Now, the first seed falls along what? The path. Right. The second seed falls on rocky ground. The third seed, where did the third seed fall? Among thorns. That's right. And that fourth seed, everybody gets, I see them smiles because they know the story. It falls on good ground. Fruitful, rich soil. So I relate the seed to the people that want to buy your product or service. The people that I heard what this person has said. I'm ready to make a commitment today. But what I want to tell you guys today before I get out of here is if the seed is not met with good soil, meaning your team, there could be a problem. So if that first seed that fell along that path, if this person is excited about taking next steps and they are met with the team, they don't even get to the team. Because this one didn't even hit soil. They don't even get to see your team because they see body language. They see somebody grilling you. You're like, maybe I don't want to do this. But you're an impactful speaker. You just made a beautiful speech and have transformed somebody's heart. And then it's the team that's in the back that could possibly jeopardize the seed. That's right. Yes. Now the second seed, rocky ground. Have you ever been in New York? You see the roads, it's all jacked up and stuff. That kind of ground. It has no depth. No, easy. I know. Oh, goodness. Y'all roads is jacked up. I'm from New York, so I'm just saying. Y'all roads is jacked up. But that seed on rocky ground, no depth, that's when the seed, that person goes back to the room, they do make a connection, and they ask a question. What's the difference between that $15,000 package and that $20,000 package? And the person doesn't know. They don't know the differences between the packages. In their mind, I was just supposed to swipe credit cards. I wasn't supposed to be all knowledgeable about the products and the services and all this other stuff. And as soon as people see that, they take their credit card back. They're like, you know what? Maybe I'll just wait for this consultation, or maybe I'll wait for the next time. Maybe I'll just wait. So think about the next time we have an event that we get people excited. Who are they going to meet with? Who are they going to connect with? Because that seed, that opportunity that you're giving is great. You could be the best speaker in the world. And I've done some research, y'all. I've been in some stages. I've been around some people. And I'm watching the back of the room at the Tony Robbins events and the Grant Cardones, and I want to see how are they receiving the people when they're ready to make a financial commitment. Third seed. Where did the third seed fall? Let's see if y'all wait. Thorns. So this is the person, this is the seed, the person is getting, they're just so excited. They're going to the back of the room. Okay, I'm ready to make this payment. And the person, what do you think they met with? It gets choked up. They're trying to upsell you to the next package. You're like, listen, I got $2,500. I can do the basic package. Maybe I can get there based on what you tell me what we can do. Maybe I can buy that package. But they're upselling you. You can't, and they're not even listening to what the person is saying and where they are right now in this season. Then choked it up to the point that there is no opportunity now. Think about it. Think about it. I want you to consider this. Consider who you have selected. Brand ambassadors, make some noise. Are y'all back there? Yes, those people. Those are the people that are for you, right? I thank Cheryl for the opportunity for us to allow brand ambassadors that were excited about her brand to be in the room, to make sure that the connection, that it fell on good soil. So the fourth seed, this is the person that's like, listen, I know I'm ready to make $25,000 commitment, and they're met with a smile and somebody that knows the products and services because they're well trained. They have the knowledge, skills, and abilities to take your business to the next level. So who's in the back of the room for each of you? I tell you, the people, and I appreciate Dr. Linda Clemens because there's been moments where she'll just call me, she's like, baby, and mind you, she's a body language expert. And she's like, about this money thing, because she's all about the sales, and you can't have commission breath. I listen to what she says about what it's gonna take, not here. You guys are the bomb.com. That's why you're here, right? You're the expert. But what happens when they get back there? Right. Are they going to be still excited to work with you? Are they still excited about the products and the services that you have? Now, this dream team, I'm thankful. That's the reason why I started this company, because I saw that speakers had a need. But it's unseen. It's not the things that you see. It's never the things that you see. It's the things that we pray that you will never see. Because there are going to be some unforeseen circumstances that are going to happen. Yes, for George, it was a notebook. For Abriel Franks, it was, is that plastic on my stage right now? Like, I don't want plastic. And that was the thing. We had to remember that. Glass only. Like, there's just certain people that have a certain thing and a certain preference and a certain look. And if you don't have the people that are in your corner that are celebrating you and they really want you to win, the goal is 50,000. Okay, we need to have 8 more books, 2 more programs so to make that goal. Does that make sense? Like, there has to be someone that loves what you do and how you sound. Because there's people that are just saying, hey, I'm ready to work with you. And there's some of you that get it. Like, I've made the financial commitment, so I know what it takes for somebody else to make the financial commitment, right? So the thing I wanted to tell you about is a dream team, because Michael Jordan couldn't do it all by himself. A lot of people thought he did. You can get on LeBron or whatever. But I'm just saying that there is more to being at the podium, because you can have preparation at the podium for profit. This is what this means. You can have all the preparation, all the content. You went to Dakisha to make sure you got your webinars and everything. You went to Cheryl to get the opportunity, and you can have all the podiums, the platforms, and the stages everywhere. But the profit, if you don't have the resources, the referrals, the relationships that cultivates all of that, it could be choked up. And some people may not even get the chance to even talk to your team. So I just came here just for a little bit. I'm like, they put me after Dr. George Fraser and Dr. Willie Jolly. Oh my God. I'm like, but even them, they may need a glass of water, a mint. They may need some type of support that just, y'all have no idea. Like, when y'all are trying to do all the swiping credit cards, kissing babies, and shaking hands, and let me get the testimonial video, take a picture behind the banner, that's a lot of work. That is a lot of work. Don't put that pressure on yourself. There needs to be a dream team. I want you all to close your eyes. I want you to think about the last time you were about to get on stage. I know it's a little anxiety, a lot of pressure. You knocked it out the park. Was the goal met? Did you have the right people there for you, sitting next to you, cheering you on, engaging your people? Did you feel excited after you left? Did you feel accomplished? God gave you a gift, and people want and need that gift. So think about right now the perfect dream team to push the vision that God has placed in you forward. Open your eyes. When you're up on this stage, all you can think about is, I gotta get this message out. I gotta make sure that they know. I need them to understand. I need to debunk this theory. I need to inform them about something. But sometimes when we leave, we may have not considered, did I get what I came to get? Was I prepared at the podium for profit? And sometimes profit isn't the money Manziel. This is money Manziel. It's your resources. It's your relationships. It's the people that are going to refer you. I went to see Delatore the other day, and he had a bunch of people around him that just loved him. And it was people that was able to refer him to the next event. And then he was able to capture all of the people and the contacts because he had the dream team. He's like, Layna, I know it's today, but can you come through? I need you. And it's people like that that are gonna help you to get to the next level. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Give it up again for my girl Layna Ware. Great job, great job.